to give a little bit of my background, like why am I creating an app that allows you to create stories, either parents with kids or kids alone or parents alone, then reading with kids. Why am I doing this? Well, when I was a kid, it is not exaggeration. Some people may say this, but it is so true in my case that a formative part of my development was the amount that I was read to. It was a lot. So it started when I was youngest with my mom, and she would read from this massive, huge fairy tales book that was red, and it's, the color sticks out in my head. And she would allow me every single night to choose a new story from that book. And by the end, I knew like those stories like the back of my hand. It was just incredible how much I got out of that initial experience with her. And I loved doing it. And again, all the research into sort of the bonding that you do with your parents and the relationship that develops because of that kind of thing is great, but we'll get into it later. We're going to do the history now. After she had read to me that book, many others, of course, like there's this one when I was visiting my brother recently and hanging out with, or not recently, but as he's had a family now, both my brothers do. One has 3 kids, the other has 2 kids. I'm a little behind the gun on that one. But when I went there, I noticed that my mom had gifted a number of the old stories that she read to me to them, and I think that's awesome. And I actually read them a few. So that was sort of a childhood, like a dream or midlife dream that had come true. I do look forward to reading to my own kids, and to be able to read to my brother's children is, in many ways, it's just as good. I really enjoy that because they are blood, they're family, and I'd like them to have that same experience.